Hi, if you are preparing for civil services or any other state PCS examination, this video is for you. So I've heard that people go to Old Rajendra Nagar and Karol Bagh to prepare for civil services or any other state PCS examination for that matter. तो वहाँ पे they go there. The place is very unhygienic. There are safety issues. People do get uh, you must have heard the news about Karol Bagh. So people do die there. So there are safety issues, and the place is very unhygienic. The environment is very stressful. So there is no routine among students. Apart from that, there are some non-serious students along with the serious ones. So that might affect your productivity in the long run. And apart from that, the most important factor which should prevent you from investing in these institutions is their hefty fees. So these institutions charge around about 1 to 1.5 lakhs, which is a huge lump sum of money for any coaching. So if you are preparing for civil services, please do consider the options, which I'll talk about later in this video. I'll talk about 4 options here. One is Jamia Millia Coaching Academy. The second is Jamia Hamdard Residential Coaching Academy. Then there is Hamdard Study Circle. Then there is Atia Foundation. All the 4 coaching institutions are residential at a minimal cost, and all the 4 institutions have some kind of selection process, which I'll talk about in this video, along with the particular institute. So first, coming to Jamia Millia Residential Coaching Academy. Jamia Millia Residential Coaching Academy, I have a few friends who are already staying there. So this coaching academy speaks for itself. The results are much better than any other coaching institute that are there in India throughout its territory. उस सबसे best results आते हैं जामिया मिलिया रेजिडेंशियल कोचिंग एकेडमी के. Why? Because they select very talented students. Their selection process is first they take written test followed by an interview. So written में the standard is generally equivalent to the UPSC prelims or slightly less than that. And written test mean they give you 100 MCQs followed by a CSAT test. So that is all about the written. Once you get selected into the written stage, you get to appear in the interview stage. And if you qualify both the stages, you get to reside there for about 1 year and prepare along with about 200 students who are staying there for the same thing. So that is about Jamia Millia Residential Coaching Academy. While talking about their fee structure, I'd like to tell you that fees वहाँ की generally monthly is around 2,000 to 3,000, which is very much affordable if you consider living in Delhi. So fee structure is fees is just minimal, which is 2,000 to 3,000. They provide you the hostel facilities, the sports facilities. Along with that, the most beneficial factor for staying in Jamia Millia Residential Coaching Academy is the peer environment, the peer group. While you are staying in that academy, you get to see that there are your batchmates who are already selected in some state PCS and appearing for UPSC, or there might be some students who are already appearing for some means, or there might be students who got out at the interview stage in the UPSC. तो आपको वहाँ पे ऐसे लोग मिलेंगे that might guide you in the right direction during your preparation journey, because the student community is very strong there and you will not be left out. Please do believe me on this point. So this is all about Jamia Millia Residential Coaching Academy. Now coming to second, Jamia Hamdard Residential Coaching Academy. This is relatively expensive, but it gives you much better facilities than Jamia Millia. So इसमें भी the selection process is the same. There is this written examination stage followed by interview stage. The selection process is the same, and is maybe the difference is that this institute will provide you the AC facilities, while the Jamia Millia will not give you the AC facilities. So if you are somebody from North India who cannot bear the harsh summers of the north, you must opt out for the Jamia Hamdard Residential Coaching Academy. So Jamia Hamdard Residential Coaching Academy's fee structure is such that you'll have to pay one time. You'll have to do one time payment of about 60,000 right in the beginning of the session. And so this is all about Jamia Hamdard Residential Coaching Academy. Apart from that, is academy mein the facilities are much better. The libraries is much more equipped with AC, furniture, etc. Then there are sports facilities, badminton, basketball. There are indoor sports arenas. So apart from that, the campus is very much beautiful here. So this is all about Jamia Hamdard Residential Coaching Academy. All of this is provided because uh, यहाँ पे ना this college is basically a medical college. So you can assume that the facilities would be much better than the any other arts college like Jamia Millia or Hamdard Study Circle. So this is all about Jamia uh, Jamia Hamdard Residential Coaching Academy. I've been there for about 2 years, and I'll tell you my experience. जब मैं वहाँ पे रही थी, तो I failed UPSC prelims due to some reasons, and उसके बाद I got so demoralized. So community, the people out there helped me in such a great manner. They helped me prepare for state PCS examination. I was not much inclined towards these examination, but time tha, so I prepared along with them and appeared in two BPSC mains. So that is the benefit of a great community. So now coming to the third option, which is Hamdard Study Circle. So Hamdard Study Circle is similar to the other two options that I just talked about. So Hamdard Study Circle may be, there are two process, the written stage and followed by the interview. And the fee structure here is, there are monthly payments of about 5,000 to 6,000. तो अगर आपको बीच में भी छोड़ना पड़ जाए, so there is no additional cost to that. So that is the benefit of taking admission in Hamdard Study Circle, while the other facilities remains the same, which is the sports facilities, and the community is great, and then the library facilities are great. So everything else is same. The fee structure differs a little bit. Along with that, the Hamdard Study Circle also gave very great results in the past, like that of the Jamia Millia Islamia, while but slightly at a lower pedestal. So these are the three important institutions that are there in Delhi that you can apply it to if you want to prepare for any UPSC or civil services, UPSC civil services examination. And apart from that, there is this fourth option, which is Atia Foundation. The Atia Foundation is in Karol Bagh, and इसमें भी the selection process is the same. You'll get good community, good environment, good people there. So these are the four institutions that I talked about. Now coming the most important thing, which is the timeline of getting into these institutions. First of all, uh, they release their forms every year in February or March. Once they release their forms, please do check out their official websites during that period. And once you fill out those forms, they'll conduct a written examination right after the UPSC prelims. So, for example, UPSC prelims happened in May, so they'll conduct their written examination just after 10 to 15 days. 10-15 दिन के बाद they would release their dates and conduct their written examination. After they conduct their written examination, तो time कम होता है and they would call you for the interview. तो interview के लिए भी the whole process, the written and interview gets completed in June, and you'll have to come there in July. So that this is the general timeline for getting into these institutions. So if you found this video helpful, please do like and subscribe my channel, and I promise you that I'll not give you any additional information, or I'll not give you any the information which is not beneficial at all. So this is about today's video. Bye bye.